Hey guys, welcome to the stream tonight. Just more like a little bit of a hangout, just chat for a bit. I thought, each live stream I may just start picking a topic, like not every live stream actually. I think Sunday, I'm still going to do the channel shoutouts, and then Monday and Thursday I'm going to pick a different topic. So what I was thinking of doing is what I'm going to be doing is in a little bit I'm going to mention some facts about Nova Scotia. Okay, and whoever comments, you know what I mean, on the replay, say whatever fact is, I'm going to choose somebody from the comments and I'm going to shout out that channel. Okay, I think that's would be a good idea for us to pick somebody to shout out. Let's look at just as a reminder, you guys need to watch this replay and now leave a comment down below. And I'm gonna, hey, Mindy's mom, I'm getting there, yeah. He's feeling more like himself. He's still coughing a lot, but still feeling more like himself. I guess so. It's just because the pills I was on, I didn't feel too good, but I was just in the middle mentioning that I think Sundays I found out a way. I think that's fair for us to pick a channel to shout out every Sunday. I am going to ask you guys to leave a comment down below. Hey, Joyce, welcome. Long time no see. I still have Drew's live stream playing on one of my tabs in my browser there. Glad to see you guys. Thank you for joining it. So what I'm going to do is I want you guys to leave a comment in a replay about these facts about Nova Scotia. I'm going to be reading off to you guys, and that'll be a good way of picking which channel gets shouted out. Now, if nobody responds, you know what I mean, in the comments, I'll just pick a channel. But I'll just start doing that. Start announcing it every time I do a live stream. This is how we're going to do the channel shoutout nights. Yeah, and then tomorrow I'm going to think of an idea for Monday and Thursday. I want to try to do something different every Monday and Thursday. But Sundays is still going to be it's not going to be channel shoutout nights. And back to next weekend, sushi Saturdays will be back on Saturday. And before we get started, actually, I have a surprise for you guys. This is a chocolate bar. It's only available in Canada. It's got like a peanut butter toffee kind of coating. Well, I'm going to break a piece off and show you guys. You still might be able to find this in the States. I know Drew's Food Reviews. He has a store that sells like international candies and treats and so on. So you might be able to find it at that kind of a store. It's really good. Similar to, not quite Butterfinger, but almost. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys. This is one of my favorite chocolate bars ever. Another good Canadian chocolate bar is Mirage. It's similar to Heroux. You may also be able to find it at an international type of store here. I'm going to try and break a piece off and show you guys here. Oh, there we go. So you got the peanut butter in the middle and you got like toffee surrounding it. Yeah, Amazon, you might be able to find it there. This is really good. I highly recommend this, guys. Yeah, anyways. Really, really good. This is one of my favorite ones. Oh, just dropped chocolate on the keyboard. Oopie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong with peanut butter, toffee, and chocolate. This is so good, you guys. I'm going to choose you some more. So, after I have my snack, I'm just going to record my screen. And I'm just going to go over some neat facts I found about Nova Scotia earlier that even I didn't know. I haven't been living here for a while yet. No, you can't. Mindy's mom, I agree with you. Teach you guys some more. I was going to review this in a future video, but I thought, why not eat it tonight and tease you guys. It's really good. Oh, it is. I don't really eat candy bars a lot, but I have a little bit more since I've been doing started doing not just fast food reviews, but also snack reviews. Sorry, my mouth is full. One second. And actually, Paul for Colleagues Japan, he is sending me some Japanese snacks. I just haven't received them yet. But as soon as I get them, I'm going to be doing some videos on those as well. I was reviewing Japanese snacks as well, as I got them every month, but then I had my Patreon package didn't come when we moved here because of strike. They sent it back to Japan, and there's a month I didn't get anything. You know what I mean? And it got sent back again. I don't know why I didn't receive it. For whatever reason, my the Japan snacks I was receiving got behind. Not Paul's fault. It's just things happen, right? So anyhow, I just thought it was really cool of Paul. Instead of sending me just one item as what I'm supposed to get, he's going to send me a few other things too. Because you know I missed a couple of months when we were moving here and stuff like that, which is really nice of him. Thank you, Paul. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate that. So anyways, as soon as I get his package, I'm going to be back to reviewing Japanese stuff again. You know what I mean? So I'm back to getting his package once a month. Oh yeah, you know what, Jackie? You gotta have a little treat once in a while, right? Like, a very rare treat isn't gonna hurt, right? I think I got chocolate bits on me. Sorry, guys. Oh, you're back on Weight Watchers? Well, I'm sorry, guys. Pretend this is a Weight Watchers chocolate bar. I don't know. Well, the good thing about my channel, guys, if you're on a diet, you're craving something, just watch one of my videos. Neither, but then that might tempt you. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, that's cool, Jackie. She has a candy store in house for neighborhood kids. That's awesome. That's really cool. See, I just think it was a good idea for me to fairly pick a channel to shout out if somebody responds in the comments. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I actually reported them. I didn't really appreciate that. It was nasty. Now, I didn't respond to their comment, Minnie's mom. I ignored them, but I did report it. I'm not going to respond to them, you know what I mean? Because that's what they want you to do. You're just seeking attention. Oh, good. My niece, mom, good. I thought that was kind of rude. Yeah, you know what I mean? I didn't react to it though. I just reported the comment. Really, my niece, mom? That's kind of immature of them. Yeah, but you know what? With trolls, right? Excuse me. 1 second. I did get upset this one time. Somebody left a comment I didn't like with, and he was saying to me, you know what? It's not worth it. You're going to get people who are going to leave nasty comments, and you know what I mean? And he said, you know what? If you get a troll, it means you're doing something right. So, Ian from People's Out was saying that last night. If you're getting trolls and they're saying mean comments to you, then you're doing something right. So, I don't respond to any troll comments that I get. I just delete the comment and block them. That's it. Charleston a bitch. Well, that's immature. I mean, that's mature, sarcastically, of course. I don't know why some people just... I know why they do it, actually. She's on your moderator radar. Well, she's keep an eye out for them now. It actually happened to me once. I was moderating Ken Dominick's live chats a while back. So I'm a moderator on his live streams, and one of the people that I blocked their comment, I didn't block them from the chat or anything. I just timed them out for 300 seconds or whatever. And they came over to one of my videos saying these nasty comments and saying, oh, you blocked me from Ken's chat. Why did you block me? You know what I mean? I just wrote them back and was like, I didn't block you. I just timed you out. You know what I mean? And I just didn't respond back to them. I can't believe it though, yeah. One of them came over to my channel. One of the people that the trolls that I blocked came over to my channel and started, bitching at me on a comment on one of my videos that I blocked them or whatever. Like, I don't know what it is with the internet. People think, I guess, because they're behind, some people think because they're, no one can see who they actually are, and they're behind a keyboard and a computer to say whatever they want. Yeah, scratch it, sniff it, the rest is mine. Yeah. I've gotten some pretty nasty ones myself. I just delete the comment while I block them and delete it, and that's it. I move on. And I apologize to some of you that haven't been responding to your comments because my YouTube app usually tells me when there's a comment. It has been blocking some of the comments, which it shouldn't be blocking. So I changed the settings now. So hopefully I should be receiving all the comments. I decided so I can receive all of them. Even if I get one I don't like, I can still block the person or whatever. You know what I mean? That way I don't miss any comments. Because there's some comments on videos that I apparently got 5 days ago and I didn't get notified by the app on my phone. Because most of the time when I respond to your guys' comments, excuse me, I use the app on my phone to respond, right? I know, Joyce, but I I love my chocolate. You know what I mean? I just had to have a little bit of a treat. I've hardly ate anything all week. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get back to normal a little bit. So, and you know, at this rate, it doesn't matter if I drink iced tea, I drink hot tea, I drink cold drink. I eat something, I'm always coughing anyways, so I know you mean well, though. I do appreciate it. You're supposed to have... Oh, Weight Watcher points. Okay. I know, I know some of the restaurants now will mark on their menus how many Weight Watcher points so you can get if you order certain things on the menu. I know some restaurants in Canada are doing that, not all of them. I know some places here are starting to do that. I don't know if they do that in the States. But I think that's a good idea, right? That way you go to a restaurant or whatever, you don't have to guess, right? For points or whatever. Oh yeah, Applebee's does that? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. You know what I mean? You don't have to, like, not that I'm on Weight Watchers or anything, but I think it's great for anybody who is, right? You don't have to guess what points it might be or anything like that. Yeah, yeah, I think that's a good idea for anybody's on Weight Watchers. I know, I want to be on. I'm probably gonna, as soon as mine is over, I'm gonna jump on over to hers. And I know Tabby Eats is on later. Is Drew still on? I haven't even checked. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they're still going. I think they're still going. Yeah, they're still going. Okay. I'll be okay, guys. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm just gonna name off some facts. But I'm gonna show you guys the page where I got them from. So I'll also show you guys the source, right? So it looks like one of those pages where it's like not a legitimate website kind of thing. So I just want to show you guys. It does have a link for each source they got it from. There's some, obviously, I'm not going to mention because I don't think they're appropriate. But yeah, so let's just show you some Nova Scotia facts here. So I'm going to be recording the screen for a bit, guys. So I'm going to be checking the chat, though, off and on when I can. Okay, so just give me a moment here. Okay. I was going to have the channel ready and up here. I apologize, guys. Okay, where's the chat? There you guys are. Okay, so I'm just going to name some facts for you guys. So this is some interesting facts about Nova Scotia. Now, the first one I found really interesting. I had no idea about this. The first one is about the Nova Scotia flag. The flag for Nova Scotia has been in use now for approximately, well, as of this webpage, like as of 2013, 155 years. So 155. It's about 162 years. Anyhow, it wasn't until like 2013 when this girl was doing a school project that she realized that the flag that was the provincial flag was never officially recognized as the flag for Nova Scotia, which I found really interesting. So I'm going to show you the source for that. I think it's Wikipedia, I believe. I found it really interesting. So no one had any idea until like 2013 that it wasn't really officially the province's flag. So they drafted the Provincial Flag Act, and only really officially since 2013, it's been recognized. It's been officially the flag, well, officially recognized as the flag for Nova Scotia, even though it's been in use now for like over, about 162 years now. But anyhow, I found that quite interesting. You know what I mean? You never would have thought, right? I don't know why. I love that flag. Yeah, it's actually the opposite of Scotland's flag. I believe. So Nova Scotia, New Scotland. Anyhow, so just another tip here. Yeah, I found this interesting. Piggy, I can't pronounce this right. Polydactyly. Sorry, guys, that's my French coming out. So type of cat, I guess, that were seen as sailors, as an advantage for catching mice and so on aboard ships. But anyway, there's a huge number of those types of cats in seaport areas. One of them being Halifax, Nova Scotia. Also, it says Boston and Great Britain. I thought that interesting as well. Now, let's see if you guys know what this pit is. What mysterious pit is in Nova Scotia? What's a mysterious pit in Nova Scotia where they're always doing a lot of digging? Excavation started in 1795, and to this day, what is at the bottom of this hole remains a mystery. Does anybody have any idea what that mystery, what that mysterious pit is? I'll give you guys a hint. There is a TV show. I believe it's on the History Channel. Does anybody have any idea? Oh, did you, Mindy's mom? That's cool. I'm not a hockey fan at all, though. I'm a baseball fan. I'm a baseball girl. I'm not really. Well, I was into hockey when I was a kid. When there used to be a team called Quebec City Nordiques, but since they took them out of the hockey league, I'm not interested. You have no clue? Oak Island, guys. Oak Island. It's a TV show on the History Channel. Oak Island. It's rumored that there's like treasure, but that nobody has been able to find it. It's actually, the show is called, I believe, The Curse of Oak Island. People have died over the years trying to find this treasure. Yes, the money pit. Yes, that's right. I'd love to see. That's one of the things I would love to see. Now we live in Nova Scotia. But anyway, yeah. Oak Island is the answer for that one, guys. And here's another cute one here. Oh, sorry, I keep on going up and down. Dalhousie University in Nova Scotia has a puppy room. It's a room full of puppies where students can go to calm down when they are stressed. I think that is such an awesome idea. I think every school, whether it's elementary or junior high or high school or college or university, not just schools actually, like businesses and so on, right? Because when people see animals, you know, they forget about their stress and everything else. I think that's such an awesome idea. Yeah, it's in Canada. It's in yeah, you didn't know? Yeah, Oak Island is in Canada. Oh, not only in Canada, in the province that I live in. Yeah. And have you guys heard of the Blue Nose? It's so well known. The Blue Nose is in Nova Scotia. On Nova Scotia license plates, it has the Blue Nose on there. And the first slogan for Nova Scotia is, I think it's Canada's Ocean Playground, or something like that. Yeah, I would live in that room too, Jackie. I agreed with you. Yeah, that show, Oak Island, Joyce, it's a really good show. I really suggest you watch it. It's a really good show. So anyhow, the Blue Nose was a schooner from Nova Scotia, built in 1921. It was undefeated for races for 17 consecutive years. It was also used as a fishing craft, and at least once won competitions for catching the largest catches of the season. Okay, let's see the source website for that. Oh, Wikipedia again. Cool. I've seen the Blue Nose 2. It's in Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. The Blue Nose 2. Okay, just looking at this page, it should tell us what happened to the original one here. So actually, Blue Nose 2 is a replica. Yeah, Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. It's amazing to see the blue nose up close. And the blue nose, too, is actually on the Canadian dime as well. So it's not only on the license plates on the province, but it's also on the Canadian 10-cent piece. Well, yeah, where you are probably is. Right here, seafood is a lot cheaper because it's caught right here in the ocean, right? So it's a lot cheaper here. We've bought lobster at the grocery store for like $9. So I guess the reason why it's more expensive probably for seafood anywhere else is that they have to ship it and they have to freeze it so that, you know, it keeps well and so on. Okay, guys, so Nova Scotia, I didn't know this. This I found interesting. Nova Scotia provides Boston with an annual Christmas tree in commemoration of the city's, I'm assuming Boston's, humanitarian efforts after the Halifax explosion. History's greatest man-made pre-nuclear explosion. That's another thing I found interesting. Sorry, you guys. One sec. Okay, so I have another question to ask you guys. Before Hiroshima happened, what was considered to be the largest man-made explosion in history? Does anybody have any idea? Before Hiroshima, what was considered the largest man-made explosion in history? Anybody? Okay, in Halifax, Nova Scotia in 1917, there was a huge explosion. This front ship had explosives on it, and it crashed into this Norwegian ship in the harbor. And there's this huge explosion. Lots of people lost their lives. That explosion in Halifax in 1917 was considered to be the largest man-made explosion. Yes, you're right, Mindy's mom. Yeah, the Halifax explosion was considered to be the largest man-made explosion before Hiroshima. Yeah. Okay, and this is not on the list, but I'm wondering if you guys know this. When the Titanic sank, what country was it closest to? When the Titanic sank, what country was it closest to? And I'm not going to say anything more than that because we'll give it away. If anybody's into that kind of thing, anybody has any idea? You cheated, Mindy's mom. Does anybody have any idea what country the Titanic was closest to when it sank? This is not on the website, guys, so don't look and don't cheat. Nova Scotia, again. So Canada, actually. And the closest province the Titanic was close to was Nova Scotia. Actually, there is a graveyard with Titanic victims in Nova Scotia. It was the Atlantic Ocean, but the closest country, Mindy's mom, was Canada, and specifically Nova Scotia. And Halifax, actually, a lot of people from the Halifax area around that time when the Titanic sank helped in the rescue efforts and so on. There's actually a museum in Halifax that has a whole exhibit just dedicated to the Titanic and the Halifax side of the story relating to that. And there's actually a graveyard related to Titanic with victims from the disaster and everything. Yeah. Well, here's another thing. The final night of shooting the movie The Titanic, one or more pranksters mixed so I can't pronounce this. Angel dust into clam chowder and served the cast and crew. 80 people were taken ill. More than 50 were hospitalized with sedation. So that's not very fun. Sorry, guys, the picture's on the side there. I do apologize. Yeah, I found that really interesting. Let's scroll down. Past that picture. I don't want to see there. Okay. What island have Canada and the U.S. been fighting over for hundreds of years? Nova Scotia and Maine in particular have been fighting over this island. Or maybe it's New Brunswick? I don't know. Does anybody have any idea? Why is that lady with the boobs keep following me down the page? Sorry, guys. I apologize. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why those just get kind of ads on his page, guys. I do apologize, but these are legitimate facts. That's why I'm clicking on the sources, right? Because it doesn't look like, I don't know. Okay, so let's just see what this says to get off the page here. I can't remember. I looked at this one earlier, but I can't remember what the answer was. I guess it was actually New Brunswick. I apologize. So I don't know why this is on the Nova Scotia list then. Anyways, the island is Seal Island. I don't know why this is on a list of Nova Scotia facts, so if it's New Brunswick and Maine, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, this I found interesting. The Sable Island Ponies is a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada. It's only occupied by wild horses. It's believed they were introduced in the 18th century by the British, having been stolen from Acadians during the Great Upheaval. That's very interesting. I had no idea Nova Scotia had a small island with wild horses. I found that one really interesting. Yeah, I haven't gone to, well, we were here in July, but we were only here on vacation for a few days, so I didn't really get a chance to go to any beaches or anything, but I can't wait till the summer. Okay, so let's check that website. Oh, I know. Sorry, got that ass picture, guys. Sorry. Okay, so this is Sable Island. Sable Island horse. Yeah, so these are legitimate facts, legitimate sources. Just, I don't. The pictures for their ads on the right-hand side are questionable. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. I'm so sorry. Huh. Pigeons were introduced in 1606 at Port Royal, Nova Scotia. That's interesting, too. So a lot of neat, interesting facts on here, guys. So rock dove, pigeon, or common pigeon. Blah, 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 blah. She found the wild. Anyway, I found that interesting, the pigeons. Oh, that's interesting, guys. There's a St. Francis Xavier. Get it? Xavier? Professor X. University in English, Nova Scotia. Sports teams are called the X-Men. That's awesome. I didn't know that. So yeah, I'm learning stuff too here, guys. Aren't they funny? Oh my god. The ass one is funny. That's the funniest one, guys. Yeah, so here we go. St. Francis Xavier College. Their team's called the X-Men. That is awesome. This is very interesting. Nova Scotia, there exists 200-year-old laws still on the books which guarantee bounties for Micmac scalps. Really? Like you've seen those videos on YouTube, guys, with all those crazy laws for different countries around the world. Like, it's just amazing to me how these laws still exist. Look at the date of this article. Originally, it was posted January 4th, 2000 online. And it's still a law. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, there's the proof, guys. CBC, that's Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. That's like one of our, well, not only one of our national networks, it's also this television channel is partly funded by the Canadian government, for those who don't know. Sorry, no more pictures, guys. Oh, look. Sorry, guys. You want to see the butt again? Woo. Husband divorced his wife after looking closer at this photo. Ah. Sorry, guys. I tried not to laugh, or I just won't stop coughing. Oh, here's interesting. Prior to April 15th, 1923, people drove on the wrong side of the road, I'm guessing. Yeah, traffic moved to the left side of the road in the province of Nova Scotia, Canada. That's interesting. I don't know about this site, guys. This is not secure, so I'm getting off of that. Oh, here's another interesting fact, guys. Anybody who's in history, the British freed 3,500 slaves during the War of 1812, transporting them to Nova Scotia, where their descendants still live. That was pretty cool. That's an interesting fact too, especially with Black History Month. What's the source? I did click on it. Why is it not taking me anywhere? Okay, here we go. I guess they settled in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Trinidad. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty interesting. The Bay of Fundy is in Nova Scotia, for those who didn't know. It has the highest tides in the world. Twice a day, every day, 100 billion tons of water flow in and out of the bay. And some areas can rise to heights of 54 feet. Wow, that is awesome. Once the weather gets better, he's already going to go there and Cape Breton and some other areas. And I'm going to do some vlogs for a little bit more of that kind of stuff in the, in the warmer months. So yeah, Bay of Fundy. There's a lot of interesting things to see and do here. We also want to go whale watching once the weather is better. What's the population of Nova Scotia? It's not very big, guys. I googled it the other day, but I don't remember. Okay. That's it, guys. Well, as of 2017, I don't know what it is now, but that's it. About, let's say, 1 million, probably more like 1 million now, but it's what it was at in 2017. It's a very small province population-wise. No, that's okay, Joyce. You do what you have to do. You mean, you mean clam digging? No, I haven't had a chance to do that yet. What do you mean mixed races, Mindy? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, do you mean, do we have a lot of people from different races here? Gosh, I'm not sure. Let me go back to that page I was just on. It doesn't really say for different races, but I know from personal observation since Heath and I have been here, I don't really see a lot of people who are of Asian descent or Middle Eastern descent or anything like that. I see a lot more white people, a lot more Caucasian people than any other races here. I'm not sure why that is, but um, in Nova Scotia specifically, Caucasians are in the majority, and excuse me, other ethnic races are in the minority. I think it's just because it's a small province with not a huge population. Oh dear, well, you might stick out here. It's not very many different races in this province in particular. If you go to a bigger province like Ontario or something like that, everywhere you go, see all kinds of different races. It just depends where you go in Canada, you know what I mean, and how big the population is in that province. Okay, guys, can you just give me for a second? I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, that's much better. Oh, no problem. I'm just going to share a few more facts, guys, and then you can look at me again. Interesting. This is another thing I didn't know. I'm sure you guys already saw this while I was getting my drink, but Nova Scotia apparently has Windsor Pumpkin Regatta, in which people race in pumpkin boats. Yeah, let's see the source of this here. Never heard of this at all. Okay, well, guys, it's a real thing. There's a video. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, guys. That's interesting. Okay, never knew that. There's a lot more interesting facts on this page, guys. There's so many on here. Okay, I'm not going to go over number 20 for obvious reasons. Here's an interesting one. During the American Revolution, the village of Chester, Nova Scotia was avoided a raid, I apologize, by American privateers by having the women reverse their clothes and march along the walls so that the red color resembled British Army uniforms to convince American privateers to leave. Huh, that's very interesting. Know that. Let's see the source of that. Oh, Wikipedia, Chester, Nova Scotia. Okay. That is really interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of history in this province I'm learning from these facts here, and that's pretty awesome. Oh, it's okay. I'm in your mom. It's I'm done my medication, so hopefully the doctor said after I'm done my medication, the pills are supposed to work for 5 more days afterwards, but I wish I'd hurry up already. Here's another interesting, if anybody cares about hockey, I really don't, but anyhow, I did find this interesting though. The slap shot was invented in Nova Scotia by a black hockey player, Eddie Martin, in 1906. It's about a decade before the NHL was inaugurated. Oh, that's very cool. Another fact for Black History Month there. That's very cool, though. It's very awesome. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not going through those ones for obvious reasons. Okay, I'm just gonna end this now. You know what I mean? It's not very much more appropriate ones there, so I'm gonna switch back to me. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yes, yes. Hi guys, I'm back. Yeah, so I hope you don't need an inspiration person. Okay, well, I know how you feel a little bit, Jackie. I'm half French Canadian. When up until I was about 9 years old, I speak both French and English. I spoke French first and English, but then for personal reasons, I'm not going to go into. I stopped seeing my dad's side of the family, which was the French side. And nobody on my mom's side of the family knows how to speak French at all. So I had nobody to speak it with. And so I've lost speaking French. I've lost French, speak French. Well, I can read it and understand it to an extent, but I really would like to refresh myself on the French language. I know it's like in there somewhere. It would come floating back, but the problem is a lot of the apps and so on are available in the App Store or for like French. That's from France, not Quebec French, and the two are not exactly the same. There are slight differences, you know what I mean, in like grammar or certain words and stuff like that. I wish somebody would come out with an app for somebody to learn like Quebec French, which is a little bit different than French from France. But anyways. You know what I mean? So I know what you mean there. Like, I wish I had somebody to, if I'd had somebody in my mom's side of the family who I could have spoke French with, then I would have kept up with it. Then I could still, speak both, right? Like, one of my subscribers is French, and I can understand what they write. If I'm not sure, I have to check Google Translate. And the odd thing is, too, though, even though I really rusty when it comes to speaking French, I still have trouble. The other time I have trouble saying some words in English, and he will bug me, and he'll go, "What was that? What was that?" When I have trouble saying something, and I'm like, "Shut up, leave me alone." So Jackie, I can sympathize. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that nobody on none of my siblings or anybody knew how to speak French because I lost the ability to speak it, right, with anybody because I had nobody to converse with in French, right? So I just really wish they had an app available that would teach you, like, I guess, Canadian French, Canadian Quebec French. I don't know if you guys realize when you learn French from a lot of those apps, it's the French that's spoken in France, which is not exactly the same. Oh no, that's okay, Mindy's mom. That's all right. I thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you probably in their stream later on. I don't know if Sarah Starr is still on, but I might. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you had fun, guys. I had fun, Mindy's mom. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. 1 second. So yeah, I'd like to do this type of thing. Maybe, what am I thinking now? Maybe Mondays I might just start doing this, making a trivia night. I'm not sure. Again, I'm going to come up with Sunday nights. There's still going to be shout out nights. Then Monday and Thursday, I'm going to come up with a different topic to talk about, either relating to the channel or some kind of trivia. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I hope you guys learned a little bit more about Nova Scotia tonight, and you found these facts interesting. Anybody who's watching the replay and you would like a shout out for your channel, comment down below. And actually, I know I said tomorrow I'd check to see if anybody wrote a comment and I picked from there, but I want to give you guys enough time, right? So I can give you guys a week to comment on this video. And then next Saturday, I'm going to check and I'm going to pick somebody from the comments and shout out your channel on the Sunday, the day after. Okay, and guys, don't worry if you want to go to Tabby Eats. I'm probably going to leave soon myself and go over there and see their stream. I thought it was a little bit later, their stream, though. I don't know. Anyways, I do want to see if Sarah Sar is still on as well. As you can see, my voice is getting a little hoarse here, so I think it's time for me to go, guys. But again, anybody who wants to channel, shout it out. You're watching the replay. You have a week from today, and as of this broadcast, it is Saturday, February 9th. So you have until next Saturday, which is 16th, I think. Anyway, you have until next Saturday to leave a comment down below. And then next Sunday, Sunday morning, I'm going to look over the comments. I'm going to pick somebody. And I'm going to shout out their channel that Sunday night. Okay? If nobody responds in the comments, right, if it doesn't happen, I am going to pick a channel and go from there. I just think this would be a really good way to pick a channel. From Saturday, so that's sort of it's going to work every week. Whatever live stream is going on, whether it's Sushi Saturdays Live or I have, oh shoot, Ken Domic's on. So guys, change of plans. I'm probably going to be heading over there because I'm a moderator of KBD Productions' his channel. So I may not be around Tabby Eats. I'll try and pop in. But anyhow, so what I'm going to do for every live stream on Saturday, I'm going to pick somebody from the comments a week later and then shout out their channel. Anyhow, I encourage you guys, if you're watching this, you're not subscribed, to hit and not subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys always know when I'm making new videos, and don't forget to hit the like on your way out. I hope you guys enjoyed the trivia tonight and everybody had fun. I really would love to stay on longer, even if Ken wasn't having his live stream right now. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support of the channel. And I know we're going to be growing bigger and on to bigger and better things. And I can't thank you guys enough. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Yeah, Joyce, I'm heading over to Ken's now, actually, because I'm a moderator, so I'm probably going to head over there. But I might be in Tabby Eats, I might not. But anyhow, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'm going to be heading on out. If you guys head over to Ken's stream, I'll see you there. If you go to Tabby Eats, I'll try and see you there. We'll see where I end up.